Meditation can be a lot of things to different people. If you look at all the cultures of the world and in all civilizations throughout history, people have used meditation to attain some sort of attunement with a non-corporeal entity, spirituality, getting deep inside the meaning of existence. For many, that is some spiritual entity which transcends the here and now, which takes us from our current place and provides an energizing and a cleansing moment, fortifying us for the daily onslaught of living in this world. As a child, I was fascinated by my paternal grandparents who lived with us. We had a large house and they had their own living rooms at one end, George and Alice, and they were a very gentle, loving couple. But what used to baffle me was their ability to sit in separate chairs, still, quietly, for hours on end, not really doing anything. To me, it seemed to be boring and a waste of time, and certainly not an enjoyable pursuit. I remember asking my grandfather why it was that they just sat there, doing nothing. As a very wise old man, he told me about his busy life as a postmaster and an owner of a small village shop, and that he had worked with Alice each day, every day, throughout their lives. He said, when I retired, all we wanted to do was to spend time together. All that time we never managed to get when we were busy working. When your grandma and I sit there quietly, we are enjoying the fact that we are together, and we enjoy that moment. If we're playing the cards, or trimming rosing, or dozing off in the afternoon, we feel complete in each other's company. It took me many years to understand my wise grandfather. Even when Alice suffered from dementia, he still carried on sitting, being there, in his wife's presence. As much as he gave her, she still gave back to him. George and Alice spent their retirement years living very much in the moment. For them, they each received from a deep knowledge of and a stability of their love for each other. Their ability, albeit unknown, to transcend the humdrum of daily living and at the same time be a part of it became a form of an idealistic goal for me. Of course, they're human beings with all their faults, failings and annoyances, but at their heart was a deep inner peace. Meditation of the moment is in some way an attempt to help us recapture the sort of deep inner peace and transcendence that George and Alice seem to have naturally. Life today is totally different from 40 years ago, and this meditation is an attempt to provide us with a tool to capture some of that ability. In order to start this meditation, I'd like you now just to sit, lie, kneel, squat. Find a position which is totally relaxing for you. Not so relaxing that you'll want to doze off and have a few 40 winks, but relaxing enough to know and feel your body in its present state. I want you to breathe slowly, taking each breath in through your nose, out through your mouth, in through your nose, out through your mouth. I'd like you to look at an object which is directly in front of you. Still breathing, still remembering to take each breath regularly, gently, but with purpose. Look at that object. I want you to really focus on it. Doesn't matter what that object is. It may be a pin, a dog hair, a clock, anything. But what I want you to do is to slowly take everything else out of your mind apart from that object. Make the whole of your thought that one object. As your mind starts to have conversations with itself, ask it, what is it made of? What does it do? What function does it have? If you find your mind asking other questions or making statements like, this is really stupid, I'm wasting my time. Why am I doing this? What a load of rubbish. Put those to a side and refocus on the object. As your brain begins to chatter, as your mind begins to argue with itself, keep coming back to that single object. Breathe. Focus. Breathe. Focus. Breathe. Focus. Remember to refocus, and your brain starts to chatter. Refocus. As your mind starts to wander, breathe. Focus. Focus. Breathe. Focus. as your mind wanders in and out, acknowledge that it is wandering about. Acknowledge that your mind is in fact wandering. And as you acknowledge it, breathe and focus. The more you breathe, the more you focus, the more distracted your mind becomes. The object no longer seems to have any relevance, even may become an annoyance. And as you feel all those different feelings and emotions, say in your mind, I acknowledge that I'm feeling distracted. I acknowledge I'm annoyed. I acknowledge I'm finding this meditation a bit of a waste of time. Acknowledge I wish I was somewhere else. Breathe. Focus. Breathe. Focus. As you really focus on this object, I want you to ask, why am I focusing on this object? Why did I choose to focus on this object? Does it really matter that I've chosen to focus on this object? Continue to breathe. Continue to bring your mind back to focus. Breathe and focus. As your mind wanders, say to yourself, my mind's wandering. I'm not focused. And come back to the focus of the object. If you feel that you've had enough, open your eyes. And as you open your eyes and acknowledge you've had enough, say to yourself, I've had enough. And then breathe and try and focus once more. breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. In through your nose, out through your mouth. By now you may find that sitting down or squatting, kneeling is starting to hurt. You're feeling restless. You want to move. You don't want to focus on this stupid object. Acknowledge those areas that are hurting. Get your mind to say, my legs have gone to sleep. Let it go and breathe. Of course, if you need to move, then move. But then let it go, refocus, and breathe. The moment is focusing on the object in your mind. The moment is breathing and focusing. We no longer need the chatter around us. We can focus. Breathe. Focus. In the past 1 minute, how many times did you need to refocus, to acknowledge your present moment and refocus again? The key to mindfulness is the ability to remain focused on this present moment with everything which is going on, with all the distractions, with the sounds, the thoughts, the feelings, the pains, the histories, and everything which makes us who we are placed to the side, and we now focus focus on the object and begin to pull around it all of those things that have been a distraction, that have come into your thoughts over the last 20 minutes. The negative feelings, the discomfort, the annoyances, the creation of next week's shopping list, the daydream about your summer holiday, the 40 winks you just managed to squeeze in. Bring them all together around that object. The object helps you to focus. Focus and breathe. All those thoughts, feelings, and emotions are now linked with that object. And as the final part of this time, we're going to discard those so with the abilities of our minds. We're going to take them and put them away to keep us free, to keep us focused, to keep us totally in tune with our present moment. So I want you now just gently to imagine yourself in a warm, sunny, beachy area. It's just beautiful. Open your imagination and allow your senses to take on all the feelings that are around you. Allow all your senses to tingle and excite at the pleasure of this warm, sunny, beachy area. On this beach, there's a box, a trunk, a case. It's not unusual for you to see it there, it's just there. I want you to gently take yourself over to this trunk, to this box on the beach. Have a look at it. What sort of box is it? Is it a box you recognise? Or is it something which is totally new? It doesn't matter. But just be aware. I want you to open the box. And what I'd like you to do is to place that object of your focus, that object that has been both your friend and probably your enemy for the last half an hour into that box. And with it, all those feelings, those emotions, those thoughts, all that mind chatter, place that into the box as well. Close the lid. Sit or lie on the beach and breathe. And focus. You are here now. Present here